You are watching JJ's Lifted Horizons.
Has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul.
Same old face, but new content.
Status quo. If you stop believing we're meant to.
You're either going to cry, laugh, smile, or learn.
If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I.
That's because JJ's lifting the world. One video at a time. I'm G Money, and I support this channel.
It's Sunday, so that means it's time for JJ's Lifted Horizons Sunday Night Hangout. Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight. We've got my dad, Dave, and my stepmom, Nancy, and I'm sure Matt's hanging back there, keeping the couch warm. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We've got other people in the background. I do appreciate you being here as well. We're going to have one interesting show tonight, and I hope that you will be here for it. But first, we have our book, 1 Mile at a Time. You can pick it up right now on paperback. It's $9.99 or $5.99 for the ebook. And if you have it already, you can go and give us a 5-star rating on Amazon. It's only, to do the 5-star rating if you've already read the book, it's absolutely free. Go ahead and do that. And you can join our free group over there on Facebook, 1 Mile at a Time. All you have to do is go to Facebook and find our group, and it looks something similar to this. But we've got 75 people in the group right now, and you can join us and help each other out. It is a great group, and I do encourage you to go check it out and join the community. You can also use my links by emailing me, jason@jjdrones360.com, any sort of link on Amazon that you'd like to have converted to help support the Lee and Betty Johnson Memorial Charity. And our Spreadshirt shop is open. Just go over there, JJ's Lifted Horizons on myspreadshop.com. That's my JJ's Lifted Horizons on myspreadshop.com. And you can get the best merch on the internet and help support us, because we're going to be doing our trip down to Florida, our Florida bus tour, where we're going to be helping out Reefs Across America and local veterans. So check that out. And if you would like to submit a video for Blinker Flu of the Week, email Dan, droningveteran@gmail.com. That's droningveteran@gmail.com. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. We've got Mrs. Shadetree. I just saw you there. And TJ, I see you up there. Thank you very much for commenting. We're going to be bringing him up here in just a moment. But before we do that, this is a professional show, as it always is. But it is it's going to be an interesting show. It is, because not really sure how this is going to go. But at least we're going to try and have some fun. Hey, Chrissy, thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate you being here. But let us bring up our panel for this evening, and it is just going to be, well, looks like, me and Mr. Man himself, whose mustache also has its own fan club. So let's bring up TJ. Good at TV.
Well, yeah.
What's up, TJ? Good to see you.
How you doing? Yeah, likewise.
Oh, how you doing, man?
How you doing?
Yeah, I mean, there you go.
How you doing?
Yeah, you're just starting it out. Just starting it out. All right, that's enough for the ladies, you know? Enough for the ladies, but not really sure if they're going to want to sponsor unofficially or not this program after tonight's program. But as for tonight, we have our unofficial sponsor of the program, and we thank them so much. It is the Johnson Juice.
What's up, everyone? Dan here, Droning Veteran. And guess what? It is dinner time at the Droning Veteran House, and tonight we are having breakfast for dinner. And there is no breakfast for dinner without Johnson Juice. Oh yeah, buddy. Fresh cup coming in. Now, let's get it on everything, because Johnson Juice goes with everything. Oh yeah, buddy. I know you're jealous.
Thick and sweet from the Upper Peninsula, can't be beat. Pancakes, waffles, biscuits too. Nothing tastes better off face.
Hashtag delicious.
Tastes better off thanks to you.
And thank you, Johnson Juice. We do appreciate it. And just because Dan's not here tonight, Dan is actually driving down from Idaho right now. He's up there visiting with family. And oh man, I don't know why that keeps popping up, but you know, that's Dan showing his love for the Johnson Juice.
I think he sleeps with it at nighttime. Just lays it next to his pillow and just rubs it and strokes it. He's like, oh, Johnson.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's what he does. Now you know, TJ, we do our Blinker Flu of the Week segment every single week, and it is the most popular segment on YouTube. Just don't ask anybody. But what we do is when we do these segments, we do vote. We do ask you to vote. And I always say vote early and vote often, and make your selection known. And so, you know, just to remind you, okay, there is a way to help people be reminded to vote. And let's just say I wrote a song about it. So here is vote early and vote often.
Woke up to a flyer on my old front door. Today decides the future like the past was sore. Guy in a suit with a two-eyed smile, shaking every baby in a 3-block mile. Senor, have you registered at the corner store? He's outside my Uber, he's under my floor. I bought some tortillas, he followed me in, pointing at the salsa like that's where we begin. Hey, vote early and vote often, that's the slogan on his tie. He says, kid, it's all symbolic. Just don't ask me why. Vote early and vote often. He winks, hit every line. I said, man, I'm from Mexico. He said, great, you'll vote just fine. Oh my. Now I'm triple in the system in this tiny town. I'm Juan, I'm John, I'm that guy 2 doors down. Every time I sneeze, there's a pole nearby with a sticker and a cookie and a please drop by. Hey. Gotta call it dinner, can we count on you? I said, which one of me are you talking to? They mailed 16 ballots to my dog named Che. He's chewing on democracy like best day ever. Vote early and vote often. That's
yes,
the
sir.
gospel on the bus. They
Vote
say
early.
every choice is sacred, as
Vote
they
often.
heard the rest of us. Vote early and vote often. If you move, just stand in line. I said also,
Doesn't even matter what
soy
you're
de
voting for.
Mexico. They said perfect, you'll do fine. Hey, hey, hey.
It is. You will remember to vote early and vote often. But here we are, Blink and Flow of the Week. Let's go. Right here, let's go.
Start your engines. Welcome to the most searched series on YouTube. Blinker Fluid of the Week.
2026.
If you have to ask, you are in the wrong. You never know what you are gonna get. You are guaranteed to see some crazy drivers. You know you will catch some red light runners. You know you will even see some crazy lane changes. You might even see a crash or two. So buckle up, buttercup.
Get off my
Bumpy
lawn.
ride.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Blinker fluid of the week.
Here we go. Buckle up. Remember, vote early and vote often. Here we go. Here's number one.
Numero uno.
Oh, wow.
Whoa,
That's
I
a whole
missed
lot of messed up. Oh, you missed it, huh?
it. Yeah, I missed it. Yeah.
Okay, so we're coming up to a stoplight.
Right.
Now everybody's slowing down, except now we've got a whole bunch of traffic that's just kind of halfway in the intersection
Yeah.
when the light turned red. Yeah.
Everybody-
Oh, and then we got this. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Do you see this, TJ? Are you seeing this?
I see this. Yeah, he's trying to come in the median there. It's like he's almost. Oh my god.
Wow.
I think he might be high.
Yeah, probably. Probably taking something from Dan's plant in his. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, probably.
Here's number two.
God, that's pretty high up. I almost thought this was like a plane. A plane.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're in Dan's truck now. Oof.
Not even like a little turn signal or anything. Just like cuts right in there.
Yep, just cuts right in there. But here's the problem with Dan's video, okay? If you take a look at this truck, he is fully within these lines here, so he's not blocking this intersection. So he's actually okay.
Yeah.
Dan, I'm calling you out on this one. You can try and argue with me on the next episode, but right now, as the way that I see it, this guy, even though he did kind of do a dick move, or I'm sorry, a douche move. I mean, a really rude move.
Whatever. The D word, I guess.
Yeah, whatever D word you want to insert there. He should be fine where he's at.
But at the same time, he still could have did like a turn signal or something.
He could have, yes, yeah, he could have done a turn signal. That would have been nice.
Yeah, just to let him know that he was coming in.
Right. And here's number three. Oh, we're just gonna do your turn right there.
Yep. There's no place to do it, so we're just gonna do it right in the middle of the
Right. Yeah, just do it right there. Here's
sorry.
number four. we're just going to cut across 2 lanes of traffic to take an exit that you probably should have known you were going to take.
Yeah, I think I've done that once before.
Yeah. Oh,
Like, oh no, I missed my exit.
do you see this truck right here? Right here.
Oh yeah.
You see
Looks
how
like
he's
like,
kind
about
of...
to go- looks like he's like about to go in a ditch or something.
Well, it looks like he's already in a ditch. And his trailer is still kind of hanging out onto the lane of traffic. So, I mean, this may not be what is filmed here, but I'm saying that guy's kind of messed up a little bit.
Yeah. I wonder what he was trying to do.
I have no idea.
And on the rest of these guys.
Oh, there we go.
Oh god, that was almost an accident right there.
I know. I mean, you gotta love the twofers, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta love the twofers.
Can we rewind that just to see it again?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go back to right about here.
Yeah, there you go.
And just all of a sudden, you got boom. Because that's a passing lane.
Oh my god.
Here's number
I
5.
think about lost my tongue on that one.
Here's number 5. We go to this intersection quite a bit. And I'm sure that Dan loves the stoplight, by the way, because it seems to last forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so we're just going to go right through the red light.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
then. So that is our Blinker Flu of the Week. You can vote for your favorite 1 through 5. And always remember, you can vote for your favorite. Vote early, vote often. And if you have a video to submit for Blinker Flu of the Week, email droningveteran@gmail.com. And try and make it a couple minutes so that Dan is able to.
Birds flying all over there?
Yeah, that's
wild.
crazy. Yeah.
I wonder
That
what
was
they were all at or hanging out at or whatever.
Well, they were all hanging out. You know, they were just waiting for Dan's wife to drive by. I think she has some sort of special powers. Not sure if you saw this in the news. This was actually brought to my attention by Drew. This isn't part of our Blinker for the Week series, but it is a very, very interesting story. So here is what was found in Canada on their roads. A truck was actually driving down the highway. If you look here, all of it's missing a few lug nuts.
Dang,
just a few.
Crazy. That is crazy. How do you shouldn't you do a full truck inspection before you
Yeah. This should have been caught during a pre-trip inspection, and this one here, this was just missing a wheel altogether. Here's the story from our friends up there above the border at the Canada News Network up there, CTV News. Here we go. Turn that.
Charges after being caught driving with a smoking
Okay, I had to turn that up.
tire through the town of Hearst.
There we
The
go.
Winnipeg company and its driver are facing charges after being caught driving with a smoking tire through the town of Hearst. That from provincial police, which says it was responding to a call on Highway 11 at the time. When officers found the transport truck, they say the front passenger side wheel had completely separated from the hub. Several lug nuts were also reportedly missing, while the remaining parts showed significant wear. Both the accused and their company have been given a court date for June in Hearst.
Yeah, you should probably be doing a better pre-trip inspection.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Just saying. So we've got the votes coming in for the blinker flu of the week. We got 4, we've got 5, we've got 4, we've got 4, we've got 1. So the votes are coming in. Vote early, vote often, because that is that is what we do here. Vote early. Yeah, that's right. Vote early and vote often. Just saying. Just vote early and vote often.
It doesn't matter what you're voting for. Just vote early and vote often.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want because that's what we do on the show.
Right.
Just vote early and vote often because we enjoy that. And last week we actually had more votes than we had viewers, so that was fantastic. So I appreciate all of you doing that. Now, all of you are here. We've got all 11 viewers, so thank you of the millions and millions of people that don't watch. I've decided that I'm going to put my hat out there. I'm going to stick my neck out there for somebody who's going to be running for president in 2028.
Me.
Yeah. Well, you, TJ. You've always got my vote, TJ. Hey, Carl,
Okay,
thank you very much for coming in. But other than TJ, there's another man, and I do go to California quite a bit, and I think we need to start off the show with the California national anthem. So let's do that right now, shall we? Gotta remove your hat, TJ.
Yeah. Likewise.
Oh, wait a second. We got to be ready. This is the California national anthem. Here we go.
Rise and shine, approved opinions, line up for your daily cheer. Sign the pledge, agree and triplicate, or you might just disappear. Wave your state approved, reusable flag, small, big photo party cam. If your thoughts feel slightly different, kindly eat yourself to Alabama. All hail the People's Republic of California, where every thought is perfectly aligned. Stand straight, sing loud, read from the same encyclopedia. Will help you find the border you can find. Glorious land of curated conversation, freedom of speech with pre-approved narration. Oh, California, may our minds be synchronized.
That's right. Let our minds be synchronized. That is. I mean, that was beautiful.
Is that the official Californian?
That is the unofficial California national anthem. It brings a tear to my eye every time I hear it.
Oh.
Every time I hear it, it's just like, man, I wish. That's
really catchy. Just like the vote often and vote early.
Right. Absolutely. And I mean, it brings a tear to my eye. It's absolutely stupendous. And I don't know the genius that came up with that. He may be in this. He may be in this live stream.
Somebody out there that's got all the cool like.
That's right. That's right. Well, you see, I hear Gavin Newsom is looking at running for president, and I want to join on the bandwagon because he's the governor of California right now, and he's done some great things. He's gotten people out of houses and into tents. Because houses are bad because they're made of wood, and wood is taken from trees, and we don't want to cut down any trees, TJ.
Well, you could probably, not all some houses are made of brick, some are, made of.
You're getting into the minutia of it, but it's just all that crazy stuff. I want to support the man who can just look good. He doesn't have to do anything. He just got to look good at any point in time. And I just wrote a song because I so much support, Mr. Gavin Newsom, that I just wanted to give him his own campaign song. Goes kind of something like this.
Promised us a latte and a high-speed train. We got compost bins and reusable everything.
Yeah.
You ain't
Yeah,
on
this is catchy
TV.
shit.
Say we're following the science. I'd follow that jawline into any compliance. Oh yeah, Gavin, perfect hair in a crisis. You make us feel so brave, feeling out our taxes. Tell us what to ban next, we're along for the ride. You can raise our fees, just validate our pride. Oh Gavin, sign my hopes in the
Gavin.
law. It's a parasocial crush on a man with great jaw.
That's funny.
You shut the bars but left us wine to go.
Gotta have wine to go.
We
That's right.
then we
always
posted
do one thing
every
so hard.
code. We say it's complicated when our friends complain, but if you ran for prom king, we'd all change our names. Gavin, perfect hair in a crisis. You make us feel so smart, recycling our vices. Tell us what to ban next, we're along for the ride. We'll zoom our hearts out while you flatten the slide. Oh, Gavin, sign my hopes in the law. It's a parasocial crush on a man with great jaw.
You gotta love that man's jaw, I'm telling you.
Are we in love or just in group chat delusion? Is this affection or brand new confusion? But every time you smirk through another press speech, we text, I hate this, then okay, but he's Gavin, perfect hair in a crisis. We'd fact check our dreams if you gave us a license. Tell us what to ban next, we're along for the ride. Put our hearts in waiting rooms, we'll patiently abide. Oh, Gavin, from our couch to your throne. Collective liberal crush on a man with great hair and a very large phone.
That's right. Hey, Jim, thank you very much for coming in.
On a man with great hair. On a man with great hair.
That's right. That's my love song to Gavin Newsom. I really think that he should hire me for his campaign because I mean, I wrote that beautiful song for him.
That's good. I love it. You did a good job, Jason.
Thank you, TJ. Thank you. I mean, don't you think he should hire me?
Yeah, I mean, what is it? I heard at the end he has really great hair. What is it?
Well, he has a really great phone, has a great jaw. I mean, just the man is he's a beautiful man. He's a beautiful man. He needs to be,
nice.
he needs to be president of the United States because he's a beautiful man.
Oh, there you go.
I mean,
kick Trump out of the White House and put Gavin.
right.
in.
Well, no. When he runs in 2028, I'm just getting ready now. I'm getting ready for Gavin.
Yeah.
I mean, pay no attention to the fact that California has got, more poverty than any other state per capita than, in the United States. And pay no attention to the crime and pay no attention to the homelessness. Pay no attention to the horrible roads and the high taxes and the high fuel prices. Pay no attention to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be great.
To the man behind the curtain.
Right, exactly. See, now you're getting it, TJ. I'm bringing you over to my side, okay?
Yeah.
I'm bringing you over to my side because we need to. I mean, we need to get the word out now, early.
Right.
Right.
We need to make like some protest
banners?
signs that say,
Well, yeah.
Vote Gavin 28. Vote Gavin 28. or whatever year he's running, just write it out there and just walk around with the big sign.
Well, I appreciate you coming in, Jim. Really appreciate you being here. even though you can't be here for the entire time, that's okay. I mean, TJ doesn't want to be here the entire time, but he makes it. He makes it. He makes the effort.
I choose to be here the entire time.
That's right. Well, you're here for the music. That's what you're here for.
And the laughter and the friends and all the other stuff that goes along with it.
Yes, and I'm here with TJ and all the rest of my friends.
See, I couldn't leave you alone. You know, like I didn't think nobody else was going to show up. So like luckily, you know, my schedule was free where I opened up this morning, and I got off. I was supposed to get off at 4. Well, I got off a little bit at 4, so I was all right. But yeah, so I didn't want to leave you alone because I didn't think anybody else was going to show up. So I was like, man, I can't leave my bro hanging by himself.
Well, I appreciate that, TJ, because, you know, we're still waiting for Dan to, you know, come on and admit his sins for everybody. You know, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Okay. But, you know, it is funny though that you did say the protest signs, because I think people need to have an idea of what's going to happen to the country if we vote in Mr. Gavin Newsom. It's going to be great.
Yeah,
we're all going to have high gas prices, because who doesn't love high gas prices? I mean, we're going to have high taxes. I mean, it's going to be great. But I wrote another song. This is a song that I like to, this is a song that I like to say. Well, I'll let you listen. Here we go.
Welcome to the land of rules upon rules, where the signs got warnings for the warning signs.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
Wrong song.
Sorry, wrong song. Sorry, wrong song. Let's see here. That one. Let's see here. It's 1, 2. Oh, here it is, right here. Here is the California. This is what California is going to bring to the rest of the world. Here we go.
In a hurricane, pearl white smile in a drought. Says I balanced every budget, just don't add the numbers out. Campaign bus, stuck in traffic, says that means we all stay close. Writes a law, signs a law, then takes a victory pose. Gavin for president and hailed a new sensation, bringing California to every single station. Roll your state line up, it's all one coast, from Detroit palm trees to a Maine surf boat. Gavin for president, it's mandated fun. If you liked our chaos, wait till everyone get your ration of vibes and a parking citation. California for the nation.
That's right, Detroit palm trees and Maine surf boat.
New taxes and a reusable sack, 1,000-page solution for a puddle in the back. Good news, folks, I fixed it. He says on every screen the hole is twice as giant, but the logo's super green. Gavin for president, hail the new sensation, bringing California to every single station. Roll your state line up, it's all one coast, from Detroit palm trees to a Maine surf boat. Gavin for president, it's mandated fun. If you liked our chaos, wait till everyone get your ration of vibes and a parking citation. California for the nation. First we share our weather, then we share our rules. Share our rolling blackouts, export crowded schools. Share our golden sidewalks, share our rent by Zoom. Share one tiny studio as a family room. So cozy! Next off the planet, then onto the sun. One giant HOA for everyone. Gavin for president, hail the new sensation, bringing California to every single station. Roll your state line up, it's all one coast, from Detroit palm trees to a Maine surf boat. Gavin for president, it's mandated fun. If you liked our chaos, wait till everyone signed this infinite form for your liberation. California for the nation. One
That's right. California for the nation. Vote for Gavin.
That's an awesome song. I like that one too. That's
You like that song? Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
And keep Jim's dad in your prayers. He had a stroke about a month ago, and in the hospital. So definitely give some prayers up for Jim's dad. Carl says Vivek needs to run as an independent and get rid of both parties. Just my opinion. Also vote union for your workplace. Carl, you're wrong on everything. But I mean, I would like to see Vivek, but no, we need Newsom, because we can't think for ourselves, because if we think for ourselves, that's going to be a bad thing, TJ.
Yeah.
We need somebody to tell us.
Yeah, we need somebody else to think for us and speak.
That's
for
right.
us.
That's right. We need somebody who is confident enough to speak for us and think for us and do all the things for us.
That's we can't do it ourselves. So we definitely need somebody to do
absolutely,
it for us.
absolutely.
Because if we think and do something, it might be the wrong things. They'll be like, we need that Gavin guy.
Right. And we always do the wrong things because we don't have the right intelligence to handle that kind of responsibility.
Yeah, definitely not.
I mean, look, like, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, look at what I'm doing right here. I'm doing a live stream.
Exactly.
Hey, Northside Hawk, thank you so much for coming in.
Dominic in the house.
Appreciate you being here. Today's kind of a tongue-in-cheek kind of a day. I mean, things have been kind of heavy this weekend, with the news and everything, with what's going on overseas. So I just figured I would lighten everybody's Sunday just a little bit, to have some fun.
We gotta lighten the mood with all the terrible crap that's going on in the world.
That's right. So I put some songs together quick through the week, and I had them, and I was like, holy crap, right now, today is like a really good day to just have a really good laugh, because everything is just so serious throughout the world. So, there is no way that anything that I say today would be remarkably even true. But, it's good to have fun and have a good laugh. So I hope you guys appreciated the songs.
Speaking of fun and laughs.
TJ.
I got some show and tell.
Oh, nice.
I got a show and tell. So I made this noise maker. I showed it on another stream, and I showed it to everybody. And one of the guys said it looked like a ball sack, like.
Oh,
so here's what happened. So it does look like a ball sack. I know. Yes. That's funny.
Very, very nice, TJ. Very nice. So what kind of story?
I saw this on YouTube and Facebook. Everybody was making these things. I was like, dang, I'm gonna make this. And I was looking to see how they made it, and I was like, well, man, I have all these things. I have electric tape, I have PVC, and I have balloons. So I'm just gonna make this. So I went out. I had this just lying around, and so I went out and I got the PVC from the garage that was left over from a previous project that I was doing, and so I went out and cut a little piece off, and then I put the balloon over the little piece that I cut, and then taped it. And then what you do is you blow it up. Like, you blow it up like this. And here's the sound that comes out.
Okay. Wow. Nice. I think we need a segment to the show of TJ makes stuff.
That's right. That's right.
We need a new segment.
What I did? I actually I recorded myself making it and then posted it on my YouTube page. And Dan commented, he's like, "Man, that thing is awesome."
That is an awesome noisemaker, but it does look very disturbing at the same time.
I know. It's like you pull it out, like, what the heck is that? It looks like a nutsack hanging down. That's funny.
TJ Jim wants to know who told you to go out and make them.
I learned from the internet, but Jim told me to make a bunch of them, and maybe like just sell them at the South Florida drone meetup for how I went on the Home Depot website and looked to see how much the PVC was. So I don't know. I got to configure everything and see how much I'm selling for. Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while to make, though. But
so you're gonna be selling those at the South Florida drone meetup?
Maybe it just depends. I might. I'll see how everything works out.
Okay. Ryan says it's a poor man's didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo, yeah. Poor man's didgeridoo.
If you know what a didgeridoo, Ryan, I can't say that. Didgeridoo. Yeah, that's the word. Ryan came for the songs today because I let him know that I was going to be playing some really cool songs that I wrote for the election of Gavin Newsom for president. So he came in tonight. So I appreciate you coming in and supporting the channel tonight, Ryan. I really do.
There's Dan. What's up,
Mr.
Dan?
Droning Veteran? Thank you very much for coming in, sir. He is driving down from Idaho and is probably gambling once he crosses the Utah border. So Utah Highway Patrol, just so you know, he's gambling in his car. Pull him over, put him in jail where he belongs. Just saying. There was a story when I lived out in Salt Lake City that a VFW was hosting a charity type bingo thing where they were trying to raise money for something, and they actually shut down the charity bingo and arrested everybody there for illegal gambling.
Oh no!
It was freaking nuts.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
he just got home and he lost all the bets. So, well, I mean, you can't win all of them, Dan. Ryan says, "I love you, truck husband," and it's in a river, Abergin.
Yeah, that's a certain half right there.
An I know the word. Aboriginal.
Yeah,
Aboriginally music instrument. Here we go. Here we go. I can say words. I can English. Ball sucks for silver.
That's funny.
Yep. Well, Dan, if you would have been pulled over and you would have gotten 3 hots and a cot, you wouldn't have to go to work tomorrow. Just saying. So I don't know if you know what's going on over in the Middle East or whatever, but there's some sort of conflict going on over there. And no, I cannot English. I cannot English at all. But we're trying to have some fun. We're trying to have a little bit of a laugh. A lot of thing is tongue in cheek, and Dominic said earlier that everything that he does is tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
He should have tried harder. Oh, tied hard. No, tried.
Yeah, Dan. I think it's tried it. He missed.
I think you meant tried. Yeah, you missed the R.
Yeah.
Dan is probably still drunk. I mean,
yeah, too much of that Johnson juice he's been drinking.
Well, you know, they say don't drink and drive. Well, he's fine because he drinks then drives.
Oh yeah.
Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, you're fine as long as you just drink then drive. Don't do that, kids. Don't do that. It's not good for you. It's probably gonna land you in hot water with the fuzz.
Drinking and driving
Just saying.
is bad. Okay. It's bad.
Okay.
So don't do
Yeah.
it.
Jeez, now you're trying to get me demonetized, TJ. Jeez, I tell you. So this show has gone downhill from the beginning. So, you know, but that's good because we voted early and we voted often.
Vote early and vote often.
That's right. Vote early, vote often. That is the method of voting for Blinker Flu of the Week. And Dan, you actually did put together a very decent Blinker Flu of the Week. There were a couple of them that we were watching that I thought it was going one way, and then all of a sudden, boom, towards the end of it, it completely changed and went in a completely different direction. So very good job, sir. Very good job. I was very impressed. And Dan has asked me to request that if you do send him a video, that you send him about a 2-minute clip and give him time to get like the beginning of it and the end of it. But don't send like a 10-minute clip because then he's got to watch the whole thing and try and cut out the parts that you were trying to send. So, and if you do that, I just said doo-doo. If you do that, yeah, then at least leave a timestamp at what you're talking about, where you want him to look, so that he's not watching the entire 10-minute clip. So help out Dan. We're getting more and more people involved with the Blinker Flu of the Week, and I cannot thank you enough. Yes. Dominic, this is a very professional show. A very professional show.
That's funny.
I mean, I am an award-winning broadcaster. You know, we went through this the last time. See, I won an award and I'm a broadcaster, so therefore I'm an award-winning broadcaster. See, that's
pretty.
Yes. So I'm actually in Amarillo, Texas today. I haven't been in Amarillo in a long time, and if you've ever been to Amarillo, there's actually a restaurant that has a steak called the Big Texan. Have you heard of this?
I don't think so.
No? Well, the Big Texan is like a 72-ounce steak. It's like a 70-ounce steak, dude.
Oh, it's a steak.
Yeah, it's a steak. And there is a record holder who has eaten that entire thing.
Wow.
Let's see here. Where are they?
You have to be like extremely hungry to eat a big, fat, juicy steak.
Now you have to eat it in an hour.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
This woman ate it in 3 minutes.
Wow,
3
she probably was like
minutes.
She was probably like starving herself before she went and ate it.
Okay, I'm going to show you. You're not going to believe it because this chick is she's smaller than us, TJ.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's tiny.
Weigh about like 2 pounds or something.
Look at her.
Oh my gosh, she is tiny.
Look at her. She eats it in 3 minutes.
There's not like 1 ounce of fat on her.
No, I'm going to play it without the audio because I don't want to get demonetized. But this is from Headline News Now. But here she is finishing the entire thing in 3 minutes. Here we go. Watch the clock.
Oh my gosh.
Look at her go.
Oh, I thought she was maybe fork and knife. Oh my gosh.
No fork, no knife, no nothing. Just boom. I'm going for it.
Wow, that is crazy. Hands and all.
2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Eating like a turkey
that was insane. That was insane.
crazy.
Congratulations. That was 5 years ago.
Into that thing.
She was. I mean, that had to have been cooked like perfectly. I mean, that would have been like the juiciest steak that you've ever had in your entire life. Because if it was chewy, that she couldn't have been able to do it.
Heck no, she wouldn't have been able to. That's crazy. I think that's a puppet.
I think that's a puppet.
That's funny.
Yes, I'm an award-winning. I'm glad you said noob, Ryan. I'm glad you said noob and not something else. Not something that started with a B instead of an N. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Just make sure that you're here next week because Dan is going to be
confessing all of his sins. Yes, Dan. I haven't forgotten you, sir. You need to confess. And you need to confess to the people.
Oh, Dan, come on. No, he's not even going to do it in text. Ryan, what's your problem? What's your problem, man?
What the problem is?
Ryan wants to come to Amarillo and try and beat that record. I don't know if he can do it. Ryan, you should come to Amarillo. Take the big Texan.
We could do like a live steak eating contest.
Oh, I am for it.
Let's go.
If you guys would like to see a live steak eating contest, email me, Jason at jjdrones360.com, and we will set that up because I'm all about it.
I think that would be an awesome idea because I friggin' love steak.
I do too, man. And if we all get the same size steak and we cook it however we want, that would be oh yeah. Yeah. Do we have to do sides with it too, or just the steak?
Probably just the steak because I think a steak is pretty filling. So I think maybe like a baked potato or a sweet potato, whatever you want to do. A steak and a potato, maybe.
Right. Yeah, I think you got to do the steak and the baked potato.
Yeah.
I think you got to do both. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that steak and potatoes go well together, so they pair well.
Right. I won't burn it, Ryan. Jeez, oh man, he is just awful tonight. But
you have to cook it the night before because you have to cook it the night before because Jason goes live every Sunday. So.
Well, no, I think we would make an exception, like we do it when I'm home. So I can cook it so it's fresh.
Oh, yeah.
So we do like a Wednesday live stream or a Thursday live stream, something like that. And then we wait for Dan and Brian to get off work. And then we just all eat steak. I mean, it's not like we need to have a reason to have steak. But TJ, you could explain to your wife, hey, I have to eat steak for the live stream.
Yes, that's I got to. It's got to be.
You have to sacrifice for the live stream.
Yep.
Okay, Jim, I appreciate you coming in, and like I said, say prayers for Jim's dad, who had a stroke not too long ago. So, Jim, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. And let's see here. Anything past medium rare is burnt. I disagree with you, Ryan. But if you do,
I like mine medium. I like a little pink in the middle.
Yeah, I like my medium well, so I like a little bit of pink, but I don't like it to moo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, no. Now, Ryan, the way that he likes it, you just put it in a pan and then you flip it back over and then it's done.
Yeah.
But another person that we have to keep in thoughts and prayers is Brian. Brian is really, really sick right now. He got a really bad sinus infection. So prayers going out to Brian from Cheesehead Media as well. Otherwise, he would have been here tonight because I know that he wanted to. I know that he wanted to join the conversation about Gavin Newsom as presidential candidate, and Paul from Paul, he was unable to make it tonight because he's Paul, and I never know what he's doing at the time of our live streams. So sometimes he pops in, sometimes he doesn't, but that's what I had planned for tonight. I just wanted to have some fun, and and it was fun. Got to listen to some fun new tunes, and before we go, we'll go back to the national anthem to the state of California to close out the show. But before we do, we have a winner for this week's Blinker for the Week. And this week's winner is, hang on. There we go. Boom. Number 4. Quattro. Trying out my German. I hope you like it. Just saying.
Quattro.
But thank you, Dan, for putting together the Blinker for the Week for this week. And before we go and play our way out with the national anthem to the state of California, TJ, what do you have to say?
Let's go.
Yes.
Well, as always, I always like hanging out with you guys and hanging out with you, Jason. And I'm glad I could share my awkward but cool, awesome sounding noisemaker thing here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I always have fun hanging out with you guys and hanging out with everybody. And everybody have a good week out there. Jim, hope things go good with your dad. Hope he gets out of the hospital as quickly as possible, and then hope he gets in your care really soon. And just everybody just have a great week and be safe out there.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And I thank TJ for being here tonight. Thank you for being here tonight. Can't do these live streams without you guys watching. And I hope that you took the show as for what it was, just kind of a tongue-in-cheek, kind of a fun show, just kind of make you laugh. And if you are interested in any of the songs that I played for you tonight, you can just email me, jason@jjdrones360.com, and I can send you a copy of these wonderful, wonderful show. And we're going to close out the show with the anthem from the wonderful state of California. Here we go.
Rise and shine, approved opinions, line up for your daily cheer. Sign the pledge, agree and triplicate, or you might just disappear. Wave your state, approve, reusable flag, small, big photo party cam. If your thoughts feel slightly different, kindly eat yourself to Alabama. All hail the People's Republic of California, where every thought is perfectly aligned. Stand straight, sing loud, read from the same encyclopedia. Will help you find the border you can find. Glorious land of curated conversation, freedom of speech with pre-approved narration. Oh, California, may our minds be synchronized. Pledge allegiance to the comment section, scored by virtue signal points. Earn a medal for correct reflection, lose a passport if you disappoint. Neighborhood watch for forbidden questions, hotline for suspicious doubt. If you whisper, I'm not sure about this, the algorithm sorts you out so fast. All hail the People's Republic Republic of California, where every thought is perfectly aligned. Stand straight, sing loud, read from the same encyclopedia. Will help you find the border you can't find. Glorious land of curated conversation, freedom of speech with pre-approved narration. Oh, California, may our minds be synchronized. Left, left, right wing. Left, left, right wing. Left, right wing. Careful what you post and drink. One wrong meme, one spicy joke. Relocated in a puff of woke. Hey, swear you love the weather and the rent's not bad. Say it one more time so we know you're glad. All hail the People's Republic of California, where every thought is perfectly aligned. Stand straight, sing loud, read from the same encyclopedia. Will help you find the border you can't find. Glorious land of curated conversation, freedom of speech with pre-approved narration. Oh, California, may our minds be synchronized. Left, left, right wing. Left, left, right wing. Left, right wing. May our minds be synchronized.